Hey everyone, I'm here in my art studio at home. We've been in quarantine for weeks, so I wanted to pick myself up with makeup. Let me talk you through the look. Starting off with a clean face, I'm doing my usual daytime skincare routine. What I planned for this look is very light and warm and bronzy. I think that a sunny look would help me feel sunny inside too. Now, sunscreen. I think you should still wear sunscreen even indoors. And yes, even people with melanin. Anyway, I'm very lucky to just need makeup to feel good. I know makeup is not that deep, but if it helps your mental health even just a little bit, why not have fun with it? A bit of lip balm too, and that's a skincare done. Moving on to makeup. Since I want a really fresh look, I'm watering down my heavy foundation with some MAC Face and Body. I really like the finish of these, so why not put them together? I like to use a flat brush or my fingers to spread the product evenly on my face first, focusing on the center of my face, then thinning it out towards the edges. Using a dense brush, I really go in and thin out the foundation as much as I can. I want it to look skin-like and natural. For staying at home, I don't need full coverage. Oh, make sure your hair isn't bothering you. Okay, just with the leftover foundation, I'm using it to spot conceal, only in the areas I need extra coverage. Now, for under eyes and subtle highlighting, I'm actually using an illuminating foundation instead of a concealer, and I'm focusing it on the areas I want to lift. For under eye concealing, I don't blend it up to my lash line. I focus it just here on this tip where it's darkest. I blend the edges in with my foundation brush. With whatever's left on my flat brush, I like to conceal around the lip line really lightly. Nothing really says feel-good makeup like highlighter. I put highlighter just where I want to bounce the light. So on my cheekbones, my brow bone, on the tip and ridge of my nose, on my inner corners, and on my cupid's bow. Instead of cream blush, I'm actually using a lipstick. Using everybody's best tool, the fingertips, I press it into my cheeks. To powder, I'm using my ever-trusty RCMA. For fresh looks like this, I actually use a smaller fluffy brush to powder, so I could focus on just mattifying the center of my face. There are dogs barking outside my window. Okay, now the eyebrow situation. I accidentally shaved off the tail of my eyebrows. It happened just yesterday, but anyway, I'm rebuilding the hair, quote-unquote, back using an eyebrow pen and filling in with an eyebrow pencil. Clients freak out when I start to do their eyebrow gel, but I 10 over 10 recommend brushing against the hair grain first before brushing the strands into place. This gives the hair more grip and is especially good for that feathered soap brow trend right now. Moving on to the eyes. I'm starting with a shimmery brown pencil, and I run this all along my eyelids and lower lash line. And blend it in with my fingertips. Honestly, for a light look, we could stop here, but for this look, I'm feeling a little extra, so moving on to eyeshadow. All over the lids, I use a shimmery gold tone. This angle I'm pointing out here is generally the area I like to work in with eyeshadows. It follows the natural contours of your face, and it's very elongating and honestly foolproof. So I blend my eyeshadow into this shape. Next, from the same palette, I pick out a bronze color. This I run along the outer thirds of my lids. As well as my lower lash line. For definition, I pick out a darker brown, tap off the excess, and run it very lightly along my lashes. Nothing too dark. With a clean brush, I make sure the edges are blended. And now for a pop of color, I'm using a shimmery pink, and I'm just popping it on the center of my lids and the inner corners of my eyes. My lashes are long but stick straight, so these Shiseido curlers are actually my all-time favorite. They are just brilliant at pushing the lashes up. Now another favorite. This is Curl Fix by Etude House, and I love everything about this mascara. The formula and the applicator are just perfection. Here I'm using it in brown for a softer look. To warm up my face, I'm using bronzer. This is actually contour, but I think it's too warm for that, so I use it as bronzer, and it's excellent as bronzer. So I just apply it wherever the sun would naturally hit, so across my cheeks, a bit on the jawline, across the forehead. I hit the nose a little bit, and I even blend it into my eyeshadow just to make sure everything's seamless. I wanted to add an extra pop into my blush, so I'm using this blush and bronzer mix by Neutrogena. I'm pretty sure they don't make this anymore, but it's still one of my favorites. It genuinely makes me happy whenever I put this on. And that's it for blush. Or not. Finally, for the lips, I think any nudie pink color is perfect for this look. This one smells really nice. I blend the edges. I kinda like it when lipstick looks like you've worn it all day. For a final touch, I'm using the lipstick I used as cream blusher earlier. And with it, I'm just hitting the center of my lips to tie everything together. And that's it! So, in line with the feel-good theme today, I actually dressed in more than just pajamas, tied my hair up, and now this look is finished too. I hope that was okay. This is my first ever video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope I see you all next time. Bye!